Welcome back. Now the kids are out of school and things can get hectic. Keeping this in mind is going to help keep your sanity, we hope.
Oh, we all hope for sanity. Jodee Bock with Bock's Office Transformation Counseling is here, is here to discuss how to keep your personal power. You just took away my power, Jodee.
But I had to because I don't want people to think I'm a counselor.
No,
it's a little
consulting.
Different. Yes.
You help them.
Yes.
But you counsel us sometimes.
Yeah, exactly.
Together, you would have been. You should have been with us during the break. We covered a lot of ground.
Okay.
So, what happens in the summer? It's either like summertime and the living is easy, right? For many people. I don't have kids. You don't yet, but you do. And I'm guessing in the summer it can get a little hectic and crazy when kids are running in every direction. So I've been thinking a lot about acronyms. You know, I've been here before. I've shared some acronyms with you. And I think a lot of times people think of the word power as a negative. When you think of power, what do you think of? Now that I set you up that way. So you think of Tony Robbins. What do you think of with Tony Robbins, Chris? What do you know?
I mean, that was the name of his 30-day program, was personal power, empowerment. I mean, that was...
So in that way, it's a good thing, right? It's good power. And I think sometimes people can use power as force. And I want to help people keep that power that's their personal power, like Tony would say. And so I've created an acronym for it. And when things get stressed and hectic and out of control, think about power, P-O-W-E-R. The first word is purpose. So purpose is the answer to the question why. Why am I doing this? If we can stop and think about things instead of just reacting to things, which is what happens when we get stressed, then we are in touch with the purpose, the why. So if somebody pulls out in front of you in traffic, sometimes we end up reacting to that, and that middle finger just goes up and we don't...
Or the horn
gets laid on. That's reaction from emotion. But if we would just stop and think, we probably wouldn't do those things. I might have told you guys this before. Henry Ford said, thinking is the hardest work people are ever going to do, which is why so few people do it. So if we just stop and think and answer the question, why, that'll be purpose, okay? So right there, think. So then we go to open-mindedness. The O is open-mindedness. And we can get a lot more wisdom, which is the W, if we're open. If we believe we already know everything there is to know, we're closed. But the open-mindedness then can lead to the W, which is wisdom. And wisdom is what we learn after we know it all, which is usually about age 24 or so, you know, when you think you know it all. And then you start getting really wise. And so P-O-W, purpose, open-mindedness, wisdom. And then the E is energy. And we can probably talk a lot about that.
Yeah.
Energy. Because you guys know energy when you feel it, don't you? You can't touch it, but you can sure feel it.
Right, and draw off of it too, you know, work with each other off of it and build off of it, or if it is a downer, it sucks your energy too.
And don't you know people like
that? Depends on how you use it.
And if we can be aware of our own energy, do we give more energy when we walk into a room or when we walk out of a room? Watch the energy in the room when you walk in. Does it get better? Because then you want to be aware, what's the energy I'm bringing and attracting?
P-O-W-E is how far we've made it. We'll continue with when we come back.
We'll come back.